Hello and welcome to Maurice J TV. So I'm going to do this track by Nazo today, featuring Fond. Nazo featuring Fond, Drive. I've not reacted to Nazo yet. I don't think he dropped anything for a couple of months. Well, since I've been reacting to the Asylum, he hasn't dropped until now. So this guy, I believe is the last member of the Asylum for me to react to. So then I've got the full set. He was on Hillbillies. He was in the live chat in Hillbillies Live the other night. Shout out Hillbilly. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Hillbillies Reacts. He's a cool guy, real cool guy. He does some fire tracks in his reactions. So please make sure you go subscribe to him. When he does a live, make sure you go check on him. He's a real cool guy. And I really enjoyed that live. We had some good conversation. He played some good music. Brucka Brucka was in there. Reaper was in there. Maniac was in there. Lehman was in there. There was a few guys stopped by, and Nazo obviously stopped by in there too. I because of the time difference between the UK and the US, I think I did chip out after an hour. You know, I had to sleep. I'd work the next day. It was like nearly 1 AM here, so I had to leave early. So I don't know who else pulled up, but I know those guys pulled up. I managed to catch those guys. Also, there was another guy in there, and he commented on one of my videos. I forget his name. I know he went out to take a girl out, or he was spending time with a girl. So I hope that went well. I can't remember your name. I do apologise. I know you commented on one of my Upchurch reactions. Thank you for that. I know your name begins with D. I'm not going to get it. It's not you. It's in my memory. You'll get to know. My memory is atrocious. So anyway, let's not waste any time. This is Nazo featuring Fond, Drive. Now, I've reacted to Fond before, and I know Fond is fire. So let's find out what Nazo's all about. Let's get this going. By the way, can I just say, Nazo, that's a fire name. That's a fire name. You know, Nazo is the sort of name that a lot of the UK artists, you know, you know, when you get particular names from particular places, you know, people tend to, you know, follow like a formality of names. And Nazo is definitely something someone in the UK would definitely use as their stage name, a UK rapper, 100%.
Life defining for us. What's around the corner? We're just moving forward slowly, surely as we can. I just wanna drive but don't know where to go. See you when the code is not enough to take away the cold. I just need someone that I can hold. Look me in the eyes and lie to make me feel like I am whole. Drowning in depression, guess I'm too aware now that I'm sober. Trying to get somewhere because I know my life is almost over. See, it doesn't matter what you did, it matters what you do. I cannot make no more mistakes. See, if I do, I know I'm through. See, my life has been a wreck. Getting to the point where everything I touch becomes a mess. You can ask my friends, yeah, you can ask my fucking ex. Hurting everyone that's in my life, so tell me who is.
Oh man, I don't know who your ex is, but woo! I like that. I love that bar. That was straight up honesty there.
Next, take to find forwards, what's around the corner? Stuck in feeling cornered. We're just moving forward. We're just moving forward. Just because your heart is beating doesn't mean you feel alive. All your organs can be working, but you feeling dead inside. Took some pills to kill these demons in my soul and in my mind. But see, all they did was hurt me and they robbed me of my pride. Told my mama I would never pop a pill or ever drink. I did both, I can't imagine what the hell she even thinks. I was skin and bones, fitting clothes I wore when I was young. But I'm guessing that's the price you pay for wanting to be numb. When I buzz, I'm not the same. I won't lie, I feel ashamed. Probably why I am not scared to drive a car that has has no brakes. Think this is my final ride. Got the devil by my side. Pushed away like all the people that would warn me not to drive. Life defining for words. You can read the forward. Steady moving forwards. We're just moving forwards. Forwards. Forwards.
Nazo, you know, even though that the bar about your ex did make me laugh a little bit, I can tell that was a serious track, and you know, and it is straight up facts, you know. Like sometimes you know, there's two types of lives, yeah. You're either living or you're existing, and I'm guessing if this is something you've wrote from your own experiences. I don't know much about you, Nazo. All I know is you're on the Asylum, and this is the first track I've reacted to. But first thing I picked up was this was a serious track. Second thing I picked up was the bars were definitely driven from emotion. And the third thing that I picked up is you obviously went through some form of finding yourself where you didn't have time to live. You was just basically functioning, and that was it. And I totally get that. And I notice a lot of you guys over at the Asylum, you know, you play a massive role in your music, in expressing these different types of emotions, you know, emotions that a lot of people don't talk about. You know, when we listen to rap music today, you know, we hear a lot about, you know, becoming rich and having the best girl and, you know, fancy cars, big house, party time, you know. Or on the flip side, when you ain't hearing that, you're hearing how much this is trash and you can't compete with me, I'm the top lyricist and all that. And I like the way you guys don't really do that, and you actually touch on subjects that are predominantly big subjects today, and it is a lot of people would be able to relate to everything you just said, you know. And I know you guys, you work hard, and I know you've all been through your own struggles, I know that much. But Nazo, I really enjoyed this fond. Again, you always do your thing. I thought the way you did the hook was perfect for the track. So Nazo, my first reaction to you, and I thought it was absolute fire. Give the guy some guns. Because he killed it. Absolutely killed it. Guys, you've been watching Maurice J TV, and I thank you for watching Maurice J TV. Don't forget, go check out my hip hop shop on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description. Plenty of hip hop merch on that. It's starting to pick up a little bit, actually. I know a few people have been messaging me on there looking for stuff, you know, and you know, and I've noticed that there's been more interaction with the hip hop shop, so I'm glad about that. If those guys that are interacting with the hip hop shop are coming from my YouTube channel, from watching this, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing your interest. And also, any Eminem fans, please go check out my Eminem shop. Also on Facebook, I'll leave a link in the description of that. The Eminem's new book is on there, so if you want to buy his new book, pop over to the Eminem shop. The link's in the description below. Also, if you're a real big Eminem fan, I've got my Eminem group. We're right at 5,000 members. We're right there, 5k members. So it's a little bit different to other Eminem groups. A little bit other Eminem groups are a little bit unruly, and the standing is just way too much. It's way too much. You know, there's no respect for the hip hop community in some of these Eminem groups, and people forget that Eminem is not a genre. He's part of the hip hop genre. We respect that over at my group. We are really, really strict on the level of standing. You know, we just want real fans over there, and feel free to share your own hip-hop music. It is an Eminem group, but we do allow people to share their own hip-hop music and talk about other artists. It's not a problem, and anybody give you any problems, we will boot them out of the group. Guys, you've been watching Maurice J TV, and I'll catch you again in a little while with my Gangstar reaction. Take care, guys.
My crew. Yeah, we got some money, baby. I'm talking about that long money. When you see us come